Yep, yep. What's going on, peoples? We are here, man. What's going on with everybody? Well, one person in here. What's going on? Today we're gonna have a discussion, man. Me talking about lift gates versus ramps. We're gonna get into that today. That's gonna be the topic of discussion today. All right. So, what's going on, man? Y'all hit the thumbs up on the way in. We're just here relaxing on this Tuesday afternoon. Just enjoying some home time. Brad, what's going on? Today, I'm gonna talk about what I really want to talk about, man. I want to let some guys understand that just because you have a lift gate, that doesn't necessarily mean that your job is easier. Okay, we're gonna get into that topic today, right? We're just waiting for some people to get up in here, man. Y'all hit the thumbs up for me. Shout out to all the guys that run the ramp every night. I know sometimes the only advice I can tell anybody that's gonna be running the ramp is try to protect your knees as much as possible. Like sometimes you're just going hard and you're not realizing how hard you're going. Just go easy, man. Don't overload your stuff. What's poppin', Oscar? Everything good? Don't overload your stuff. And Brad, you never use liftgate, and just be easy, man. Because a lot of people, man, just because they see me using the liftgate, they think that it's easier. But let me tell you something. If you have a liftgate and a pump jack, Thomas, what's going on, man? No deliveries between 11 and 1, and it's 12. I'll go to another stop. TJ, what's poppin'? Let me tell you something, man. Just because some of us have lift gates, that doesn't necessarily mean our jobs is easier. Because, man, some of those pallets, they're heavy. They're heavy, man. They are heavy. They're heavy. Derek, what's poppin'? But the advantages of having a lift gate is whenever we can get our hands on the electric jack. You know what I'm saying? I find my way. I get to grab the electric jack. I'll say once a week or twice a week. The other days, man, I gotta use the pump jack. That pump jack ain't easy, man. So, shout out to all the ramp guys. One thing I can tell you is, if you're making a delivery and you want to talk about speed, like you gotta lean towards the ramp, because the majority of the times you can ride up alongside your restaurant and you can stick that ramp damn near on top of the stove. you can, hey, you can stick that ramp, maneuver that ramp, man, and you run that delivery so fast. When you have a lift gate, you gotta pull out the product, close your trailer, pull the pallet all the way to the door. I mean, don't get me wrong, 9 out of 10 times it's quicker. 9 out of 10 times, I mean, if you have big orders, like big drops, it could be quicker. But I think all lift gates should come with electric jack, because them pump jacks, man, especially when you're pumping like a pallet of water, yo, thing ain't easy, man. I'm not pumping no pallet of water. I'm telling you that right now. Like, I think all the lift gates should have a pump jack. I mean, a electric jack. Shout out to Cisco. Cisco, they got a lot of electric jacks. I see Cheney Brothers, they have a lot of electric jacks. You know, we could use some more, honestly. Exactly, TJ, man. We could use some more, man. We definitely could use some more. We got a lot of pump jacks. Say those beer guys gotta, them beer guys gotta use pump jacks. Man, these beer guys down here, man, they use electric jacks. I see them. Yeah, I got tired of pulling them damn pallets though, man. Tired, man. Sometimes, man, I was trying to pull this pallet out of my truck today, and it got stuck under a piece of wood. That's the worst, man. I'm telling you. But the advantage, what I like about my trailer though, um, the advantages I got, I can use my lift gate, and many times throughout the day, I still use my ramp. So I get to a stop, and I see where it's better for me to use my ramp, so I just pull out my ramp. Right now, they got my ramp in the back. You say if you're not doing a ramp, you're not doing no work, period. Yeah, right. Yeah, man, the manual pump jack, man, they should get rid of them things, man. Oh, I'm in a 36 footer. But the thing is, man, what I like about, like today, I'm trying to pull out my ramp to put in the side door because it would have been easy for me to make this delivery. But I realized that they got the training wheels on my ramp. And anybody that got a ramp, what's going on, Anthony? You guys know what the training wheels is, man. That's when you can't pull out your ramp all the way. It got that spring stuff on it. I was so upset, man. I'm like, I forgot to go to the shop today. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to the shop. I'm gonna be like, yo, y'all take this training wheel off, man. I want to be able to put my ramp anywhere. I want to be able to put my ramp in the freezer door. I want to be able to put my ramp in the cooler, on the cooler section. Like, I want to be able to maneuver that ramp so it's easier to make the delivery, man. You know, like we don't need to be coming out of just the back door, like, you know what I mean? But to all the new drivers that's coming in, I'm gonna let you know, if you go to a company that have ramp and lift gate, that have both ramp and lift gate, you're gonna be ramping your ass off for a long time. Like, for a long time. You're gonna get them ramp trucks and you're gonna be in it for a while. Don't take it as a punishment, just take it as a process. It's just a process, man. It's just the way company do things. Like, for instance, when we started out at US Foods, we had to run the ramps, we had to deliver at schools, public schools, 800 to 1,000 cases a day, 5 days a week, ramping it, man. Oh, today I had today I worked from 4 to 2:30, so just 10.5 hours. Say I would have been done by 11 a.m. Yeah, true. The thing about it is, man, today I would have been done by 2, but my my Omni tracks would give me some issues for some reason. So I just left, man. I just told him, I'm like, yo, man, y'all punch me out, man. I don't know what's going on, man. You know? Exactly. For real, Derek. For real. But I'm gonna tell you this, man. One of the advantages we get, right, of using the lift gates, like, you guys ever get so tired that, like, you don't feel like you can run down that ramp for the rest of the night? That's one of the advantages we get by using a lift gate, because we just take our time. Like, if we get really tired, we take our time and we load our hand trucks and we put it on the ramp and just let it go down. Like, press that button, you know. For all the ramp guys, it's a button on the side of the trailer. I gotta explain to you guys because you guys don't know, because obviously some of y'all never seen a lift gate. No, I don't mean nights. My bad. Lewis, what's going on? But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, one of the advantage, I think the major advantage of having a lift gate is really saving the wear and tear on your knees. That's what I think, man. If you learn how to pull them pallets correctly, man, you know. You pull a pallet down the ramp. Man, you crazy? I ain't doing that, man. You crazy. Damn, that's crazy, man. You pull a pallet down the ramp. It must have been a pallet of paper goods, man. I know that wasn't no water or nothing like that. No 610 cans or nothing like that. No heavy frozen food. That was a pallet of paper. But man, let's talk about equipment though, man. And this is one thing I can't understand about some of these companies, man. This is one thing I can't understand about some of these companies, man. Like, just provide the equipment, man. Like, none of this back and forth, none of this. Like, just give us our equipment, man. Like, I don't want to hear the sad story. Provide the drivers with the equipment so we can use to do our jobs. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, U.S. Food, they do a fairly decent job to provide us with our equipment. Now, you do have some drivers, some managers, and some companies that give drivers a hard time. Electric jack. I hate when I get a dead electric jack, man. It's so annoying, man. It is so annoying, bro. I'm telling you. For the most part, if our route requires an electric jack, we gonna get it. We don't have that much problems with that. I wish I had a assigned electric jack, but I don't. Or you bring extra pump jack. Man, sometimes like you go in a warehouse, you be seeing a whole bunch of pump jacks, and the next day you don't know where they went, man. You know, them pump jacks just be disappearing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to bring like 5 hand trucks to work with me. I'm like, nowadays I'm walking with 2, man. I'm like, what the hell I'm bringing all these hand trucks for? Like, I can only push 1 hand truck at a time. I stopped bringing a lot of hand trucks. I only bring like 2 hand trucks now these days. Like, I can only push 1 hand truck at a time, man. So I bring 2, 1 to use and 1 for backup. I use the tall hand truck most of the times. So that's that. Jamal, what's poppin', man? Yeah, you're right about that, man. Like, let me tell you something. If I had a assigned electric jack, right, I believe that I can do 16 to 20 stops a day, 800 to 1200 case a day. Like, easy. If I had me assigned electric jacks. You feel me? But I just need an assigned electric jack. And I'm pretty sure like every other driver think they need a assigned electric jack. Every driver do, you know? Even the driver with the ramps think they need an electric jack. Like, what the electric jack gonna do for y'all? No, they don't give them based on seniority. They give them based on the routes. Based on what the routes call for. Shit, pretty sooner or later they're gonna find a robot to run up and down that damn ramp too. Hey, even the robot gonna quit, man, running up and down that damn ramp. You know? One thing I can say about you ramp guys though, you guys stay in better shape than we do. You guys are quicker to lose weight if you gotta lose some weight. You guys do way more cardio than we do, man, going up and down those ramps. Get what I'm saying? You guys got bigger calves, cause like y'all calves be getting that workout every single day, man. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all be going up and down that ramp like a madman. Let me tell you something. I pulled out my ramp today. Man, food service driver, you're doing chain account, right? You are doing chain account. I can bet you money. If you use one hand truck in chain account, you'll get that product off the truck faster than you think. When I was running chain, man, that's all I needed. I had one hand truck for backup, and I was using DB. What's popping? I had one hand truck for backup, just in case anything happened to my other hand truck, and I was only using one hand truck because, like, grab and go, man, grab and go. Brad, what's your opinion on that, man? And chain account, because you run chain also. How many hand trucks do you think you need? In chain account, in my opinion, you have one hand truck, you might go a little faster than you think, because like loading all them damn hand trucks, man, you're kind of wasting time, in my opinion. Let me hear what Brad thinks about that. Anybody feel free to comment, because everybody do it different. We all do it different. You know what I'm saying? D, you use two? Man, y'all wasting time, bro. I'm telling you. Try one hand trucks one day. Ben Flo, what's poppin', man? Prefer one hand, prefer the ramp. Hey, let me hear it for some people, man. How many hand trucks do you guys use in chain account? Oh, MA, chain account is basically supplying chain restaurants. Exactly. There you go, Brad, 20-year veteran. One for use, one for backup, just in case anything goes wrong with that one hand truck. You will go faster. I can guarantee you guys, man. Because I used to think the same way. Load up all my hand truck, man. But you're just wasting time. Loading up a hand truck, pushing it out of the way. Load up the next one, maneuver it out of the way. Load up the next one, maneuver it out. Man, when you use one hand truck and you grab and go, grab and go, grab and go, grab and go, yo, it's way quicker, bro. Y'all just try it, man. Try it. You know what I mean? The liftgate is the way to go. Hell yeah, it's the way to go, man. Liftgate life, man. That's what we live in now. Liftgate life. We got 14 people in the building, man. Hit the thumbs up for me. We discussing liftgates and ramps today. So anybody, I'll try it your way, but my numbers don't look good. You Hey, food service driver, man, I guarantee you, bro. Tavares, you say the liftgate is wasted. Yeah, the liftgate does waste time. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You're right about that. It wastes time, man. But most of my drops are kind of big in the way they load the truck. I pull down the dry pallet because, you know, technically a lot of guys don't know this. Liftgate guys, a lot of guys don't know this, but you're not supposed to pull down the unless you're dropping a freezer pallet and a cooler pallet. You're not supposed to pull it down on the ground. You're not supposed to pull it down. You're supposed to hand truck it out the truck or liftgate it out. You're not supposed to pull out the whole pallet, but like nobody enforces that, so you know what I mean? Three cases? Nah, 3 cases ain't gonna affect your scan rate. Jasmine, what's poppin', man? How you been? What's the update on the job, man? Yeah, 3 cases won't affect your scan rate. Alright, so right now we having a discussion right now, guys. When you're unloading your truck, How many hand trucks do you use if you're using the ramp? One? Because let me tell you something. In my opinion, you only use more than one hand truck if you have a lift gate. Ramp, one hand truck. What's the reason? I'm going to tell you the reason. You can only go down that damn ramp with one hand truck. I never seen... If y'all see somebody going down the ramp with two hand trucks, I need video. I need video evidence. I need a video clip. I need to see it. It could be done, because I think I can do it. Oh, they want you to retake the drug test? Okay, that sounds kind of weird. Because, like, what I would do, I would, like, I prefer the air tires, man. What you call it? I guess you call those the rubber wheels. Yeah. But don't sleep on them hard wheels. They're good also, man. But especially when you delivering like 610s, it's not good to use those air tires, man, because that thing be going flat. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to all the new people, man. If you guys are kind of lost of what we talking about, 610 is basically some it's like 6 big ass cans in a box that we deliver, pizza sauce, ketchup, stuff like that. I've done it before. The one I go down the ramp is the heavy stack, and the one behind me is very light, like paper. Okay, so you go down backwards, right? Meaning that you let it slide down, right? Because I know it's kind of difficult to go forward like that. Got 15 people in the building, man. Y'all hit the thumbs up for me. We just here discussing them. Hey, if they want to re-drug test you, man, that means they want you, man. You know, that means they really want you to work. So they gonna throw out the other drug tests. Or maybe the packages got lost down the line. I don't know. Yo, we got 18 people in the building. Hit the thumbs up for me. We just chopping it up. Sipping on some cheap wine today. I haven't drank wine in so long, man. I can't get into wine, man. Like, I just can't get into it, man. You know? Nah, you good, man. You straight. They probably made a mistake. They probably made a mistake at a lab and screw up your paperwork. You say you could use 2 ramps at once. All right, so let me ask y'all a question though. Nah, Jamal, it ain't wrong, man. Hey, but you gotta tell us why though. You gotta tell us why. Hey, what's going on, man? What you got against us Class A drivers? Let's discuss it, man. We got 16 people in the building. What Class A drivers do, man? Let's discuss it, man. It's a good change of topic. You know? Class A drivers, they're always in the way. Or yeah, food service driver is Superman, man. Hey, that's a good change of topic though, Jamal. Like I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm just gonna tell y'all this right now, right? And this probably rubs some Class B drivers the wrong way, and some van drivers the wrong way. But like, say I pull up at a there we go. Yeah, Derek, for real, man. They're always in the way. But let me tell you, when I pull up to like I pull up to the Marriott, I'm like, yo, I'm like, yo, y'all need to get out the way, yo. I be going crazy, man. Y'all see my video? I'm like, I'm looking for security. I'm looking for the receiver. I'm looking for the CEO. I'm looking for the manager. I'm looking for the bartender. I'm just looking for anybody. Y'all get these damn vans out the way. Get these Class B trucks out the way. I gotta go. I need that dock right now. But let me ask y'all a question, right? Why the hell do some of these vans gotta park in the way of the dock? I just don't get it. And somebody come to drop somebody at work, right? They gotta park right in the way, bro. I have one of the easiest stop, but it's also one of the hardest stop. It's the hardest blindside backing period out of my DC that we gotta do. And then you go there and it's like a roll of dice. Like most of the times it's gonna be clear. Next time it's gonna be like the AC guy's gonna be there and he's upstairs somewhere fixing something, he's blocking the dock. Some other van, he's gonna be there doing something, he's blocking the dock, nobody can't find him. Somebody dropped somebody off at work. somebody dropped somebody at work, their car is in the way. And I'm like, see, last week when I went to make the delivery, right? I told the receiver, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna drop this thing right here, man. Like these vans need to move like right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta go. Like, it's a business. We running a business, man. Y'all think it's a game? Like, why can't you guys like tell these people when they park that trucks are coming? Like, I gotta come, the beer truck gotta come, produce gotta come, the wine truck gotta come. Like, delivery trucks are coming, man, and yet still these people, they just always in the way, yo. I just don't get that, yo. Trust me. I just don't get it. Yeah, they don't care, man. Jamal said we always in the way. Yeah, today they really don't care, man. They don't give a damn about us, man. They care less about us. Oh, Bleak Mode, y'all ain't got no lift gate? You say it's our fault, TJ? That's a good way to put it, man. Like, why you think it's our fault? Man. Nah, man, why? Why you call Class B fake truck drivers, man? They're still driving the truck, technically. You know what I'm saying? I know, I mean, the truck might have some training wheels on it, but it's still a truck. You know what I mean? They're way over hot. Exactly, they want their stuff. Like, if it was up to me, man, I go there and I see people in the way, I drop the stuff right on the ground. But I can't do that, man. I gotta go by the company's policy, you know? Mike, what's poppin', man? Liftgate all day. Okay. All right, let's have a vote, man. Let's have a vote. Liftgates or ramp? Let's have a vote. We got 17 people in the building, man. If y'all had to retire in food service, what would it be? Liftgate or ramp? Chocology in the building, man. What's poppin'? TJ said Liftgate. We got one vote for Liftgate. I vote for Liftgate too. We got 3 for Liftgate. Four for Liftgate, 1 for ramp. Derek Liftgate. At the end of the day, man, just because ramp is quicker, that doesn't mean it's better, man. Just because it's quicker, that doesn't mean it's better. You know? Appreciate that, Mike. Jamal say liftgate, Brad say ramp. Brad, man, you must be puffing on some of that Colorado, what you call it? Some of that Colorado medicine. All the way up in the mountains, man. If you chose a ramp over a liftgate, you puffing on some of that nice Colorado medicine. But I know that the ramp is faster, man, but shout out to Brad all the way down there in California, man. We got California in the building and we got Oregon in the building, man. Can't wait for some college football to crack back open on TJ. It's kind of weird watching the NBA, man. I can't even watch it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't watch it. Looking at fake people, listening to fake noise, man. I can't look at that, man. You said a few times you had a lift gate. Feels like it didn't work. Yo, let me tell you. Well, I had a lift gate today. I had a lift gate yesterday. I have a lift gate every day, to be honest with you. But today, I felt like I worked, man. I was pulling some heavy pallets today, man. I should have asked for electric jack today. What, hand carts? Oh, we got all different ones, man. We got them hard wheels. We got it, the ones you got to air up and stuff. I got all different type of hand carts, but I mainly use one. It's kind of tall. I can fit a lot of cases on it. Oh, you say everybody in sports is crybabies? Man, I can't wait for some real college football to come back with some real fans, man. You like hard wheels? Man, I gotta get me some new hand trucks anyway. Tyson Bulls versus Jones Jr. Man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Like, I need to get me some new hand trucks, man. I wish we had like a hand truck program, but we don't. Where we can order hand trucks, but I got somebody that I can order hand trucks from. All I gotta do is give them a call and be like, yo, I need some hand trucks. $80 a piece. Company only provides us with 2 hand trucks. After that, you're on your own. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm sitting on like 5 I got 6 hand trucks. I let one of my homeboy hold one, but he been out for a minute. I don't know his combination to his lock. But I got 6 hand trucks. I mostly only roll out with 2 these days, sometimes 3. I don't know why, because I'm mostly using 1. Man, there's still hand trucks everywhere, man. You better lock them things. All right, guys, we got a question. We got 15 people up in the building, man. We got a good question. Which hand trucks is better to use, the crossbar or the ones with 2 separate handles? All right, in my opinion, I like the one with the I don't technically I don't know the name of it, but I like the ones with the where you just hold it in the middle. You just hold it in the middle. But the tall one that I got is a crossbar. You know what I mean? TJ said crossbar. End game in the building. We got a question, man. How do I quit an OTR job? Yo, we got 17 people in the building, man. I need everybody to help Endgame quit his OTR job. How would he quit his OTR job? Okay, first of all, Endgame, what I would do, I would just say see you. I would not say nothing to them. I'll wait until I come to the terminal. I clean out my truck and I just go. Like, I recommend giving a 2-week notice, but not to an OTR company. No, sir. The reason I'm gonna say that because, like, you give an OTR company a 2-week notice and you're supposed to come home like a Monday, they're gonna try to keep you out there, man, and they're gonna mess up what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these companies, they do us dirty. So, like, you got to think for yourself, bro. Like, at the end of the day, these companies, like, majority of these companies don't care about us. Like, it's just fact. They just care about what can we do for them and how fast we can get that crap out of the truck. You know what I mean? It's all about production, man. You know, so you got to look out for you and the family. One thing you don't want to do, you don't want to get pissed off. You don't want to make rational move, rational judgment. You don't want to abandon that truck. You don't want to leave that truck in like any truck stop or any states or whatever and take an airplane home or something like that. Don't do none of that stuff, man. Make sure the truck is nice, safe and sound at the terminal. Take pictures of the truck, take pictures of the inside, walk around the truck, take pictures of the tires. Take pictures, man. You know what I'm saying? Big Vic, what's poppin'? You know what I mean? So just leave the truck in the terminal, man, and tell them you got an emergency at the house. Tell them you got to be out for a week. And if they call you, tell them, hey, you need a month. Make sure the other job works out. Just tell them you need a month. Remember, OTR companies, they always need drivers, so you can tell them that, yo, you got something going on, you need a month. And true. Give a week, 2-week notice if they've been good to you. That's a good way to look at it, TJ. Now, locally is different because locally, you know you're not going to get stuck out there, so you can put in a 2-week notice. Now, some local companies, though, you put a 2-week notice in and they just let your ass go. Like, okay, you don't got to come back, you can go. You know what I mean? Yo, we got 16 people in the building right now, man. Appreciate everybody for jumping in. I appreciate all the OTR drivers for jumping in, man, because, yo, we got mad respect for the OTR drivers, too. If it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't get our products at the DC for us to deliver. You know what I mean? We see a lot of, the majority of the OTR guys that we see at our DC, majority of them are owner operators. For some reason, we don't see a lot of Swift. We don't see a lot. We see some Primes. We don't see a lot of Swift. We just don't see that much company trucks. We see a lot of owner operators, and I don't know why. TJ, you have any idea? You said last Monday you quit, they asked you to come back. That's crazy. TJ, you got any idea, man, why? Well, my belief is that like a lot of OTR companies don't want to send their trucks all the way down to Florida because they know it's not like profitable to come back out. But owner operators, like, they get paid good coming in, so they know they can afford to take a load to come in, and they know that they can deadhead to South Carolina, or they can deadhead to Jacksonville, or they can deadhead to Atlanta, and they can get a load coming out. But in my opinion, I would go to South Carolina and get a load out of South Carolina. Or you think that, oh, they could be contracted U.S. food too? That's a good. I never thought about that, bro. Like you could have owner operators that like contracted with a corporate office that does works for corporate. I didn't think about that. Matter of fact, when I was an owner operator, I used to pull this one load for this one broker out of Valdosta, Georgia. I used to pull some oil, and we used to pull it to Cisco in Miami, to the Cisco warehouse. So it's a lot of money to go around, man. You know, for real, man. But I appreciate everybody for jumping in today, man. Y'all make sure to go subscribe to all the moderators up in here. Go subscribe to them. Even if they don't have a YouTube channel, man, still subscribe anyway, because you never know when they're going to get one. You know what I'm saying? Jasmine, man, I hope you hurry up and get the job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel it, man. I think we're gonna turn the table a little bit, start getting busy again. Hopefully, got my fingers crossed. I ain't get overtime in like 3 months, guys. It's been like 3 months since I get overtime. Like, it's been slow, but I've been happy. I've been all right. You know what I mean? God got our back, man. You know. Mike in the building. I'm looking for some more moderators, man. I'm trying to see who I'm gonna make moderator today. So we don't what you call it? It's zero tolerance for what you call those people? It's zero tolerance for negativity on my channel. So y'all know what time it is. Y'all see somebody getting out of shape on the channel, y'all just zap them. You know what I mean? This is the negative free channel right here, man. We just jump up it. I appreciate that, Tavares, man. Yeah, we just hanging in there, man. Like, you know, we just hanging in there. No problem, Jamal, man. I just, you know, if I see you in the live, like, much more often, you know, most definitely. You know what I mean? Most definitely, man. Do I use mall carts? Nah, we don't use that. We don't use that, man. Sebastian in the building, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, most of the days my ride starts kind of late. My ride starts at 4 a.m., right? I'm looking to get done before 2 p.m., brother. So I'm looking like my goal is to work 10 hours, like nothing over that. Like most of the time, sometimes I go over, sometimes I don't. You know what I'm saying? Monday I worked 7.5 hours. Today I worked 10.5 hours. Now, let me tell you, like, that's not the average driver though. The average driver is not gonna, like, they're gonna put in some hours. They're gonna put in like 11 to 12 hours. Like today I was scheduled to work 13 hours. I worked 10.5 hours. So it's just knowing your route. I know my route. I refuse to pass a stop. You gotta be like, y'all know what I mean when I say I refuse to pass a stop, right? Especially with a liftgate. Like, why should I drive past a stop that I know is open? So if I'm driving past a stop and I can get to it, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna get off the truck. But these are things I'm never gonna tell like a new guy, because I don't want them getting in trouble. Because like, to skip a stop, you gotta be moving fast, because you gotta understand that you're skipping a stop now. So now you're gonna be dealing with time windows, right? And you don't want to ruin your time window. You feel me? Oh man, what's poppin', man? Oh man, Bill in the building said, how far north does your DC deliver to? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. We go all the way to the Florida Gators Stadium, man. We got one account there. One driver, he delivered there. One of the Orlando drivers. We deliver all the way in Orlando. We in Tampa. We got customers in Tampa. We got customers in Orlando. Um, we got customers as far north as Sebastian. Um, Stuff like that. You feel me? Lewis, what poppin', man? Liftgate all day. That's what they say. You know it. But like those north stores though, it's like those are like layover routes. Cause technically when we go to Orlando, we're in like the now we're in Tampa area and we're in Port Orange area. Drop the call in the link. No, I'm not. I don't. No, I'm not on that app today. Next time I do it. I'm not on what you call it, Streamlabs today. Oh yeah, I ain't. Hey, Truckology, man. It's three DCs in the state of Florida. 3 DCs. Yeah, we don't. Our DC don't go out of state because we're so far at the bottom. I think Tampa go out of state. The other 2 DCs, they go out of state though. Any McLean driver up in the building, man? Any McLean driver, do you guys know what the Class B driver do for McLean? We got a question, man, coming from Sebastian. Any McLean driver, do y'all know what the Class B driver does? Big Vic, what's poppin', man? Any Cisco driver up in the building, man? Do you guys know to pay for Cisco? Anybody know to pay for Cisco? I know they pay good though. I know that, man. I mean, it depends what area too, what company is dominating the area. You know what I'm saying? But Cisco is pretty much everywhere, man. We cover New York, Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Vermont. That's a lot of areas. Damn, you do all that and you still go home? That's crazy. Jamal say Class B all day. Yo, man, I appreciate y'all for rolling up in here, man. Now it's time for me to go eat my dinner. You know what I mean? Shout out to the over-the-road guys, man. Make sure y'all pull over, man, and go get y'all some good dinner. Hey, let me give you over-the-road guys advice, man. Let me tell y'all something, right? Y'all working hard, man. Y'all out there working hard. Plan your reset in a decent city. Get out the truck, man, and go take Uber or something and go have your nice dinner, man. Have your nice dinner on a Saturday. Have your nice dinner on a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like, get away from that truck stop food for a second, man. Enjoy your life. Get out the truck. Go to the mall. Take an Uber. Go to the mall. Walk around. You know what I'm saying? Go shopping, man. Like, you reset, man. 34 hours at the truck stop, man. Go live for a second, man. Just don't sit there in the truck. Get out the truck. You know what I'm saying? Go to the gym, you know. Go to the movies. It would look kind of weird though going to the movies by yourself, but just do something, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you're over the road, you still gotta live, bro. You feel me? So shout out to all the over the road drivers, man. Shout out to all the owner operators, all the food service driver up in the building, man. We out of here. I appreciate everybody for coming in, man. Catch you next time.